At the age of 88 or 89, I found out that a problem that I have had all my life actually has a name. I can't tell you what that meant. My problem was that I could never figure out as a little kid that I could learn 13 pages of script in 2 days and then go back to the sound stage and not know who the director was. I could not recognize faces. All my life, I have not been able to recognize faces. And you sort of put up with it. You say, oh dear, I'm a failure. I haven't done my job. I've got to concentrate more. But it doesn't matter. It happened the other night, as a matter of fact. People that I worked with, I saw them at a restaurant. I did not recognize them. However, I never knew that there were other people who had the same problem. Well, I read an article about 2 years ago that told me about a lady who has this problem, that she doesn't even recognize her children's faces. And that's why they wrote the story, because it was unique. It turns out that I have prosopagnosia. That's easy for me to say. But it means that I have face blindness. Now, 1 in 50 people have it. Brad Pitt, it's reported, has it. Jane Goodall with the gorillas. The governor of Colorado has it. You would be surprised. It turned out that my best friend has it, and she didn't realize it. And it's always bothered her all her life. So anyway, now that I know that there is a name to it, and now that I know that I'm not nuts and not a failure, I now have something that I say when people come up to me at the shows that we do, like the Comic-Con shows and so on, and say, oh, Margaret, we talked for 3 minutes about 4 years ago at down in Los Angeles or Anaheim or something. They look at me and I say, I think you were wearing a different color shirt. And of course they laugh, I laugh, and then they realize that of course I couldn't remember them, or I particularly could not remember them. And then they learn about my face blindness. And my goal in life for the next 5 years is to get the word out there. My brother, I think, killed himself over a misdiagnosis. He had face blindness. He did not have Alzheimer's. Also, it's frightening if you think of little children going to school and they can't tell you what's wrong, and they're terrified and called antisocial or whatever. So I want to get the word out there. It's called, are you ready again? Prosopagnosia. Or look it up under Wikipedia, face blindness. They've got a good 2 paragraphs.